Bam!
No, you're right. It's never all sunshine and rainbows. We have to overcome adversity. In 2015, you experienced an internal shift that significantly impacted your business and team. One of the biggest challenges you've encountered to date. Talk about that difficult time.
Yeah. And this was a different, like a totally different, difficult time. Flashback to give a little context, probably like 2009, 10, there was awards coming. Like we were chatting, doing a pre-chat about like EY, great community to be involved in, like Inc. 500, bam, 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 all this stuff, really great. And I was getting this cliched feeling that there was still something else. You're checking off all the goals in the box and everything is fantastic. And I'm helping a lot of people. Everyone's happy. But I knew there was something else coming. And there was a show I did at the time that I said yes to called Secret Millionaire. And this was a turning point leading to that, if I may, that where I was asked to be on this primetime ABC show. And the story involves they take a successful person out of their environment and they put them into some hard, living and emotional situations, a lot of volunteering. And we give away 100 grand to some really worthy causes. And I said yes. And I had to say yes to this, knowing that the show might not even air. I had to give away the money and sign contracts, knowing that this might not even happen. When I said yes to this, I had to know that I was doing it for myself. And I did it because I knew it would shake me up, like the GPS on your phone when it gets disordered, you got to shake it up. And I needed that. And so, just a quick lesson for all of you listening, by the way, 2020 was your shake up. We could talk about that later. If you needed a shaking, that was it. Like if you hadn't got to it by now. I came back and just had this revelation that if you could still watch the show, by the way, on Hulu, and I think it's on Amazon. At the end of the show, they'll show me going into my big house at the beach at LA and closing the door. What they don't show is me falling on the floor and crying and just saying to God, just I'm ready now. You use me, help me. What am I really supposed to be doing here? I don't want my epitaph to say online influencer. What is this really about? And that's where I started listening more and tuning in more. And I started dismantling things. That leads to the 2015 question you had. If something wasn't like lighting me up anymore, or it was going to take too much work, I would just clean it out, parse it out, stop tolerating things from teams, stop saying yes to things that I really didn't want to say yes to. And it's the letting go, which always comes first before the taking on. If you want less pain, this is the way to do it. You've got to make room. And the more I made room, the better it felt. And then my life came together, and finally also meeting the right partner for me. I'm here in Scottsdale, Arizona now with my husband, Brett, and our 8-year-old twins. And life kind of all came together.